and gentlemen. Wait. Hey, we gotta try this again. Keep forgetting that my system just doesn't work if I'm on my Wi-Fi. I gotta go 4G. So, anyways, um, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the earthquake event is over. I didn't push hard in it, but I did walk away with a few Titans. Really cool. Would have been nice to have been able to stream some of it. Unfortunately, just cannot always do that. But I walked away with Garn. So I got this Berserker. I thought it was a male, but it's a female. So hey, got Garn Berserker. That Garn Berserker is going to be gone. Titan resistance poison, not bad, but don't need it. Don't really need any 1 stars. Right now the Spoils of War event is going on. Also got Skane. Skane is looking pretty cool. Goliath Health. Bravado. That's pretty cool. But this guy, he's looking pretty bad. But he's a 2-star. No need for 2 stars. What else did we walk away with? Been getting some 2-star drops, which is kind of nice. I got Colgar during the event, but this 3-star Paladin Thuran, this is one I'm going to keep. I'll use him with my ladies once he gets stronger, once I fuse him up. But yeah, he looks pretty cool. Interesting how these are tattooed guys. They like a lot of green emeralds. I don't know why. Titan resist against fire, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I got my new Titans sitting on a full load of food. This Noctis is still really cool. I'm glad I got that. But sitting on this full load of food. So gonna do some raiding. Gonna spend some gems. Switch leagues. Switch to Masters League. So my alliance came in. I don't know where we started, but we are gonna shoot to try to get first place. Take a look at the leaderboard real quick. I think we're in 6th place right now. Yeah, so when I first came over today, we're in 12th or 11th. So we have a good opportunity of getting this first place. We just got to keep hitting on 1, which is what we're doing. So looking pretty good. I'm happy with what I got going on right now with my Venom Tusk. I do have a plan of what I'm going to be leveling up. Do have a nice plan for my Titans, which order of who's going to be leveled up consecutively. But Edalus, he's the first one. We're gonna get him maxed out. Then we're gonna work on Venom Tusk. So let's pull up Edalus. And we're gonna throw some food at him real quick. So I am gonna be getting rid of my 2-stars. Each one of them actually, as a matter of fact. So there's 1. And we're going to throw in our 1-stars with them. 2. There we go. Hopefully we can get that, get those skills leveled up. Although I'm more concerned about getting that relic slot open. So I was interested in possibly doing a stream during the event. Search and destroy was going to be the theme of it. I got my Skolnar from level 1 to level 6 during that event. It was great using him as a level 1 and working him up to level 6. He was just there just to get that extra EXP. I let the troops do the battle while he just sat back. So that was pretty cool. There goes Katash. I'm hoping I can level up, hit level 42. See what we can do. Hey, welcome to whoever's watching. Thanks for swinging by. It's just another day. It's a Tuesday, quiet day. Spent 3 days away from the game, away from the computer. So we're gonna make it up real quick. So here we go. Did we get anything leveled up? Nope, still level 4, level 4. Nothing. Skane, you're out of here. Gone, you're out of here. Thran is gonna stay. Kivu, you're gonna stay for right now, so there we go. Anything. Nope. However, he's a lot closer. So here we go. Let's get to rating. See what we can do. Looks like we got some issues, technical issues. See if I can fix this. Alright. So anyways, we're only hitting the #1 alliance. Having a lot of fun with that. They've got some decent VP. So that's what we're doing. Let me go find one of these guys real quick. Here's a nice big forest. This forest is a little tough for me. It's got level 21 troops. I tried it and failed. Even though the defensive number isn't that high, well, it is actually 280,000. I failed. I thought I'd be able to get that, but no go. Hey, what's going on, Taco? Thank you for stopping by. I'm out here trying to get some VP, trying to make up for some lost time since we switched alliances, or switched leagues, excuse me, and alliances, I suppose. No matter what, I like to stay away from those ladies. I stay away from those ladies. She's a level 14 though. This is something we're gonna hit. A lot of I think we can do this. See where we at on my portal stones. We're gonna recharge and get in here. 77,000, level 14, Inga or Freya. Don't know which one, but I think I can take it. I got rid of my lands, so that's pretty cool. So I could use my meteor strikes, although I'm just gonna settle back with them. I don't like to use any spells that I don't have the ability to create or make myself. I know we have the Spoils of War 3 drops going on, but I haven't seen a lot of spells coming my way. Quite a few relics. Too many troops. They give way too many troops during this event. Let's see if we can take this lady out. Done deal. Get them out of there. Get up out of there. Sometimes it's easier just to hit select all. Come on, dudes. Don't make me lose this battle. Gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, man. I'm not very happy with that. Should not have happened. What can I say? Yeah, it's just another day. That does not make me happy that I'm going to get this. We're going to try that one more time. We're going to switch things up. I need troops that are going to be more responsive. Like that. No reinforcement. Oh, I got one. There we go. I'll try that one more time. So for the three of you watching, did you guys get to the end of the earthquake event? I don't know who's out there. If you got to the end of the event, congratulations. That must have been a hard battle. Let's see something. Actually, yeah, I know. I heard that, and I saw that Skalgrim had some strange skills, a little different for what we're used to seeing in a berserker like that. There we go. Much better. There we go. A little bit better. A little bit better. Hey guys, if you're typing, I'll catch it after the battle, man. I just lost one with this chick. I don't want to lose another. We got a lot going on, so come on, man. Take this girl. Man, and I don't do so well with Edalus against so many grenadiers, man. Much easier time having him handle pikemen. I'm not an expert at doing the distracting yet, so rough. There we go, though. That makes it up. I get my 6 stones back that I lost. So that's all right. So yeah, I don't have any human berserkers. I don't even keep I don't keep any berserkers. I don't like their gameplay. Um, if I was gonna have something that ran fast, I'd rather have, Sarkon, which I never had, or Cormac. I'd rather have an infiltrator, something that can dish out the damage, and well, that looks rough. Yeah, something that can dish out the damage and still move fast. Because with the infiltrator, they definitely are one-hit wonders in most cases. So yeah, this is the #1 alliance. We're trying to play catch up. So basically, anything above 5,000 is a viable hit. 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 VP is best. The most I've seen for lands right now is 2,700. I haven't seen a lot of lands over 3,000 VP, except for the one land that I shared earlier that has level 21 troops. So it's a little tough for me. See, I'm not going to hit a level 50. Any of the ladies who are level 50, I'm not going to hit, man. I don't like hitting any Titan that's level 50, to tell you the truth. See, this would be fun, but look at that, man. Hey, what's going on, big guy? I'm glad you're here. 300,000 VP for not even 4,000, or let's say 4,000. 300,000 defense for 4,000 VP. That's definitely not worth it. That's a waste of a hit. This one's pretty decent, but it's Durat. Durat with Goliaths and some more Grenadiers. I think this is something I could take, but let's take another look. Let's make sure. See, I don't know what this guy is. What is he? Who is this guy? Let's see. Yeah, thanks, Caesar. Yeah, hit that like. So looking at this Altus. Altus is a 3-star. He's got 2 things maxed out. We'll go for it. Because much easier hitting pikemen than it is hitting them grenadiers. So let's see. No reinforcement. That's right. We're all out. So we're going to go with a couple frees. Actually, let's take a meteor strike. Let's take 2 meteor strikes. 1 meteor strike. I don't want him in that close. And 2 freezes. Let's see how this is going to go. So we're out of pikemen. Haven't trained any troops. We're going to take all militia. So 7,000 against 90,000. 7,000 against 97,000. I think we can do this. Gonna have to play real smart. It's gonna get quiet here in a moment because once the battle starts, I'm just gonna be looking at my screen. It's kind of interesting. Some folks say they can play this game. They'll start their attack and they'll just walk away and let the computer take care of everything. I don't know how they do that. I can't do that. I gotta play the game. I can't just hit fight and walk away. So it's interesting to hear that. I guess some people are just really good. There we go. This is gonna work out pretty good. So he's going down. Altus is done. Hey Taco, I know you said something, bud, but I didn't catch it, man. I'll have to catch that in a minute. Having a hard time with Edalus. Hate when I can't select my Titan. It's like, dude, come back, bro. Mm-mm. Damn, we lost, man. Lost my troops. It's called a champion. They will do it. Yeah, I guess so, man. I don't know, guys. My wife's gone. My children are downstairs doing something. Just not feeling it right now. That's like 2 big losses. 2 losses that I should have taken. What is up? Not cool. Not cool. So let's see. Let's see if I can recover. I got to recover, man. Maybe I need some coffee. Let's see. Man, that should have been a battle. So you know what? We're gonna do this. I don't know who it was. Yeah, man. But this ain't no good. So let's go back home real quick. Let's collect some food. We're gonna need to train some troops. Yeah, dry spells are no fun, man. So what am I looking like for troops? Yeah, we need some of these. 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. A couple of these. A couple of these. How are we looking on spells? The extra firepower. Yeah, I haven't started my my garrison upgrade, my castle upgrade, excuse me. But I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to real soon. So let's switch things around. I gotta recover, man. I gotta make up for this because I gotta get a lot of VP in before this weekend comes. I'm headed out of town this Friday night. I'm taking my son, my brother-in-laws, and a couple nephews to Santa Cruz. We're gonna be hanging out in San Francisco Friday night, and then head to Santa Cruz on Saturday, playing at the ocean and whatnot. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, but I messed up, man. I took Friday off of work, but I forgot to take Monday off. Man, I won't have to go back to that mess. Hey, Kenwood. Good to have you, bro. Good to have you. I'm glad you came late. You didn't see my ultimate defeats, man. I was getting my butt beat. I don't know what's going on with me. So let's go back to that guy. It was over here somewhere, right? Was this it right here? Yeah, we're gonna try this. So we're gonna recharge. Oh no, I'm not. I got these. Cool. So we're gonna try this with the real butt kicker. We're gonna go in here with my big guy. Let's see what he can do. So now this dude got all kinds of pikemen, right? Pikemen with yeah, he's gonna be trying to get me with that ice damage. I got my snowshoes on, so we're set. Max Kazuts are kicking your butt. You know what? I stay away from those too. I don't know. There's a few things I stay away from, and that's one of them. You know, I was saying earlier, I stay away from everything that's maxed. I just don't like hitting max titans. You know, some people spend some time getting their titans fortified, you know, and then they re-up them with some extra strong relics. You know, it's like, what? Hey, what's going on? I touch. Good to have you here too, bro. Right on, yeah. Finally streaming. It was a challenge to do this, but you know, like, I don't know if you've heard. For me to stream, I've got to use 4G. It costs me money, man. I can't stream on my Wi-Fi. Every time I start on my Wi-Fi, then I go, oh yeah, that's right, I got to turn it off. So that kind of bums me out. So let's take care of this dude. Just get up in there. Now Venom Tusk, he's just going to take care of those. Yeah, those are gone. Yeah, so we're actually, Venom Tusk is just going to dodge that guy. Just go, Venom Tusk. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, you things are too slow. Keep moving, Venom Tusk. Keep moving, bro. Oh, Venom Tusk is just taking everything, huh? Guess so. Yeah, man. I took a few days off. I did, man. I stepped away from everything. I did. So, you know, I just had to reevaluate and do a self-examination to make sure that I'm keeping my priorities straight and I'm taking care of the, you know, the business of life and the things that I gotta be doing outside of playing a video game. So yeah, I took some days off, man. I was always lurking in the background, you know. I'm always out there. I'm always lurking, so I know what's going on. I just, you know, kept it quiet. Hey, what's up? Oh, Born Phoenix. Oh, here we go. I got the big boys. I like that. I always appreciate the big guys coming in. You know, actually, I gotta apologize. I'm gonna apologize on screen here. Bren LePew. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? That's a snapshot right there, bro. That's awesome. You see that? Oh, man. Anyways, Bren LePew, I gotta apologize. I wasn't planning on streaming. I know you want to get on the stream with me live. There's a few things that we want to cover. So listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Spread the word. When I get Bren LePew on the house, he's gonna share some good things and some good techniques. Hopefully, this next week coming up, we'll get a nice live stream going on with Bren LePew from the French Connection Delta. Another one of my good buddies. Hey, Jason Drome, getting all the big boys. Yeah, I like that. I know. You guys see that? I'm going to leave it like this until everybody says they see it. That's not my first 4-star. But it's a dragon helm. So you see that? I'm still kicking it. Like I was just saying, I took some time off. You catch it in the replay. But I got me a 4-star dragon helm, guys. I can't even get off the stream. This is too much. You know what I'm going to be fusing, right? That's right. Fandral. This is crazy, bro. I gotta soak it in, you know? Look, I got a 2-star Titan 2. This is a drop, man. Okay. All right. I'm scared to hit continue. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it. So, hey, I'm telling you guys, I'm glad it worked for you. For everyone, don't forge more than one relic at a time. They don't give us these Spoils of Wars events fast enough. They give us everything else that takes money. Give us Spoils of War back to back, or make Spoils of War for 3 days, man. That would stoke everybody. If I had Spoils of War 3 days in a row, I'd be like elated. I'd be burning up gems. Getting relics, forging, getting relics, forging. I'd be real happy, man. But yes, one relic at a time. I watched some of my earlier videos, and I was, you know, I was believing what they said. The more you threw at it, the better you'd do. You ain't gonna do better. If it's 89%, it doesn't mean anything. It's gonna still give you the failure when it comes to the end. Better to save your relics and burn up the food. It's easy to get food. It's hard to get the relics. So I just can't say it enough, man. I'm never gonna forge more than one at a time. It's just not cool. Also, I don't think I'm gonna even fuse more than one at a time unless it's just throwing in extra 1 stars. Yeah. So let me see. I touched. You did 1 relic at a time and it's max 40 health, 30 armor, 40 poison resist. Yeah, man. Hey, Nike 14 Elite. Good to have you. Yeah, you gotta work on them relics, man. Everybody's gotta work on their relics in the downtime in between these ever-pressing events that are just blasting us and keep my belly hungry. You know. So what did I just raid with? I need to make some troops, man. Let's go here like this. So what am I fighting against? Durant. He's probably got some armor piercing or something, or armor resist, right? He got all fire resist. He'll be coming at me all stupid. That's okay. That's okay. Man, that was the best drop ever. I hope I get another drop like that with this one. That was just too much. You know what? I need to look at that. I need to look at that dragon helm. That was too much. You know, it's kind of funny. I like to use the 1 stars, mainly 1 stars and 2 stars for the forging. But they've been giving me so many 3 stars, man. I'm going to have to start using 3 stars. It's like, yeah, that last event, I'm telling you, man. I should have saved those tokens that they gave, but I used them. And as for getting the epic token, we didn't, or Titan token, we didn't get one of those. We got the 1500 gems, so it wasn't bad. I don't mind just getting gems in an event, because you got to pick and choose what you're going to do now. If the events are coming at the rate that they're coming, it's hard to try to be in every event. You know, and a lot of folks get that $100 deal, the $100 bogus deal to buy a Titan. I don't know, man. This is like the most expensive game I've ever heard of. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's kind of crazy. My wife, she went ahead and got my son that, what's that thing? The Nintendo Switch. And, I was just dying. I'm like, man, you spending all kinds of money. I love my boy, so, I'm not going to be overly upset. He deserved it. He graduated or got promoted from 8th grade. Really nice. Yeah, good thing for him. But, man, these gaming systems are crazy. But, the one thing about that, at least it's, $300 once. But, like, buy 3 Titans for $300? That's crazy. I know, just unheard of. Unheard of what Natural Motion is trying to get for, as many people put it, for some pixels. Dang, I gotta zoom in, man. That's how I use a shield. Zoom in. Get in there. Take out them fools. Oh man, my Venom Tusk, he got a lot to go against, bro. I don't know. He needs to get that poison going. Get them fools. There we go. I'm going all red. Come on now. Whoo! Man. That was close. Yeah, I like the Dragon's helms a lot, man. I have a few. I have a couple Max 3 stars. So to have a man to get this Max 4 star, I'm stoked. Yeah. Hey, does anyone here know anyone who spent $100 on getting that Titan? Any one of these deals that they threw out there? I haven't heard of anyone getting a $100 deal. I think even Drumadiddle, I haven't heard of anyone getting that deal, spending $100 on getting one Titan and 2 relics. Yeah, it's a little steep for most of us, but I would definitely get that starter pack if I was a new player. I know I did. I got both of the starter packs, the initial starter pack and the one that comes a little bit later. Oh man, this is a beautiful hit. We're gonna take this. Yeah. Hang on a second. What's that say? A dude, General Taco, a dude in your alliance got what? Hey Pisces. So a dude, one of you guys bought one of these Titans and then already maxed one out. So are you talking about that new Titan Vixia, that Elithan female ranger? Is that what you're talking about? Hang on, man. Hang on. You saying somebody had they got yeah, I got you, General. I got you. They did spend $100 for that female taco. I mean that female Titan. But hang on a second. Are you saying Arch? You're saying somebody was able to buy that Titan for 99 cents? I want to make sure I heard that right. 99 cents for the Titan? I think I'm hearing you wrong, bro. Get in there, Edalus. Take care of that. Here we go. Yeah, I know about the 9.99 deal, but a lot of people said that was a doctored, Photoshop pic. But I believed it to be real. I can see 9.99 being a reasonable price, but 99 cents, that'd be too much, man. I mean, if they were selling them for 99 cents, I'd be. Not only did I not get the promo, but I'd be feeling like they just straight up cheated, man, giving away a super awesome Titan to like everybody, but not everybody. If you know what I mean. Wait, so Pisces, you're saying the 99 cent offer was real? Arch Stanton, was that 99 cent offer real? You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, okay. But he's like, he spends money on a regular basis, Arch, so for him to get a deal is like he already done paid for it 10 times over. I get you. And I touch, you spent $10 for the $100 Titan. Man, that's just still nuts to me to hear that all three prices were real. I forgot who it was. Maybe it was Bar Candy in the band chat app was saying, it's like going to a store and buying a product and three different people paying three different prices for the same product. It's kind of unheard of. But hey, it's not my game, man. Yeah, we all know that you can make multiple accounts, and each account may get a different going rate. So let me make sure I got this. Your main is pay to play, and your mini is free to play. That's a good way to do it, man. That's a real good way to do it. I just don't have time to have two accounts. I had two accounts in Clash, almost three. I had a borrowed account, but that's like I can't keep up, bro. Because I want to get one. I want to work on one account and get my one account to be kicking butt. So what is this? What's this relic on the far right? Is that like a poison resist? That's a poison resist. I'm gonna stay away from that. I hear you, Jason. That's cool though, man. If I could, I would have more than I would do more than one. Actually, as a matter of fact, I was considering putting the game on my wife's phone. I wasn't gonna ask her. I was just gonna put it on her phone, and just test out a few different things on her phone to see what happens. But I haven't done it yet. Oh, I got you, High Touch. You didn't buy it. You just saw it. I don't know, man. That sometimes $10 isn't so bad of a thing. It's only bad when you know somebody else paid $1. So, you know, I was thinking about that when I went to 7-Eleven and got some pizza and a soda. I spent $5. I could have threw $5 at the game. You know, I just didn't. I think sometimes it's easier to spend cash than putting it on a card or in my ATM or my debit. If I'm spending cash, my wife has less of a record, so I'd rather spend cash. But that's just me. What do we got going on? What's this? Oh, here we go. So, anyways, guys, yeah. Hey, it's Candor Kid. Right on, bro. Congrats for you getting your 4-star in that last event. You be smashing these events, bro. You be putting that time in. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't checked him out, check out the Candor Kid. He's got some nice stuff out there for the DLT community to check out, and he's got some other stuff too. He does some sweet movie reviews of the Marvel action flicks. So I hear that there's another one coming out. What's that? The Black Panther. I wonder how that's gonna do. No, I think I'm gonna take Venom Tusk over here and get this and drop it on him. Oh, I didn't realize I had a ranger just plugging away at me, man. Oh, let's take care of him. Let's get that guy. Yeah, yeah, take care of that one. There we go. Yep, take care of that. Let's go get that. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. What cheapens the game, I think, is not necessarily um getting a Titan by making a purchase. What cheapens the game is being a hack. That's what really cheapens the experience. What kind of fun is that, man? You should have a challenge in any game that you play. If you don't have a challenge, it really isn't worth playing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Candor, just settle for the 3-star, bro. You can't always get the 4. When you gonna play with them? You know? But hey, when we use that term end game, what do you want to do when you're at the end of the game? You got a max garrison. Are you gonna have massive lands? It's possible. We all got to see what comes up with this new update. that is being presented to us to see what we're gonna do with the game. So I'm waiting on updating or upgrading my garrison till I find out what's gonna take place with this new update, to see how it's gonna change the game. Is it gonna be worth it for me to go up to the next castle level, or should I just sit at castle level 10 a little bit longer? Because it's not going to take me too much more long, or too much, or much more longer, should I say, to get Edalus and Venom Test maxed out. They only got a little bit to go. And you know, still getting 5 to 7,000 souls, that's really respectable. Because I think on average for the regular player who only uses the event tokens for the event and doesn't use any gems for portal stones or anything else, I think that, you know, you can only on average get about 4,000. Hey, so Mr. Archstanton, why did I leave NT? My heart's always with NT because that's basically where I started when I first came to the game, and all the people who originally helped me were non-toxic. You know, I came here because of one hive. What's his name? Forgot his name all of a sudden. Dude from you know, Clash of Clans. And then I saw Apoc's video because he was like one of the only people out there making any sort of videos. So I, you know, found non-toxic, but I left because I sort of I didn't want to taint the non-toxic name. Yeah, Jake from One Hive, thank you. I didn't want to taint the non-toxic name, and many people felt like you know, many people felt that I did something that I shouldn't have. You know, I'm not going to take it back. You know, I did what I did because I felt it was right. But it, you know, it tainted non-toxic a little bit. Everyone started saying that non-toxic's all cheats when they're not. Most of the people in non-toxic didn't even know about, you know, the thing. So I just didn't want to, you know, give the people with a bad taste for non-toxic. So it's, you know, I could eventually go back, but right now I'm happy where I'm at. You know, I don't mind visiting a few different people, and there's a few alliances I wouldn't mind getting an opportunity to be in there every once in a while. As you notice, I've been with Top Brass for a few seasons, but I'm not, you know, I'm not doing any alliance updates, nothing like that. I'm even staying away from the events because, in all honesty, Zalan and Boganor, they're gonna be the new face of Dawn of Titans. You know, they're non-toxic. Apoc was non-toxic. He had his crew of people who he's pushed to the forefront. So things aren't gonna change much from that. It's so, you know, they have a good quality thing in what they're doing. The developers like what they got going on. So leave it be, man. Remember, I'm the balance man. This is not going to become a second job for me, you know. So I may not always be doing or promoting an event or promoting something new on the game. I found out for myself that even just doing the videos took away from my gameplay time. So, you know, I'd rather just play the game. Every once in a while, kick out a cool video for something that's either new, something that I like, or something that I just see that no one's done. So that's basically why, Arch. You know, I still am a non-toxic. You know, I'll always be non-toxic. Even though this game is geared more for adults, I appreciate that there are some who are trying to make it family friendly and whatnot. But this game is geared for adults. Somebody made a comment on Reddit about right now, you know, all the kids are out of school, so they're blasting the servers, which could be. It could be. But, you know, I don't know. Thank you, Pisces. I appreciate that. But, you know, the one thing about this game I spent thousands of gems by accident, man. It makes me upset. I accidentally was just swiping my screen, and I bought myself a volcano vein, and I'm like, I didn't mean to spend 2,000 gems or 1,000 gems or whatever it was. And I sent them a email, and they're like, oh, well, sorry, nothing we can do about it. I'm like, that's bogus. What do you mean there's nothing you can do about it? People spent 3,000 gems on a Eternal Shrine, you gave them their money back. You gave them their gems back after you lowered the price, and you can't do nothing for me? So, kind of bummed. Kind of bummed how they pick what they do. Because I know that they had the ability to, if they wanted to give people gems, make up for losses or whatever. You know, it's just a push of a button for them if they're willing to. So, hang on, man. I'm getting racked. Getting rocked, bro. Get up out of there, Venom Tusk. Get up out of there, bro. Get up out of there. Dang. Now, what's going on, bro? What's up with this Durat? That Durat? That's an ugly sight. That hurt. Oh, okay. You can get me into one of the lower Phoenix clans. That's interesting. We'll talk about that offline. I got a big old smile. Running with the big boys. That's kind of cool. Hey, isn't Skip the Gym in one of the Phoenix? Yeah, he's in Born Phoenix. Skip the Gym hit me last season. He did. He hit me. I wasn't able to hit him. He was just too strong. You know, I wanted to though. I wanted to hit one of his lands just to let him know I was there, but he knew I was there, so it's all good. Now, as you all know, Skip the Gym, he was also non-toxic as well. We were running together, but he felt the same way that I felt at one point. That non-toxic wasn't being competitive, which is true, you know. All right, Pisces, you do that, bro. Non-toxic wasn't being competitive, but like I said in my last stream, the way that they've done things now, where they've broken it up to have the 3 different alliances, it's, you know, it's good. Now they have one that's competitive, one that's semi-competitive, and one that's casual. So that's not, you know, it's a pretty good idea. Yeah, they need to put a warning. You know, like they put the warning in for when you as you say, iTouch, they should put a warning in when you're going to spend gems. They should, because they have that warning when you're about to fuse a rare Titan or forge a rare relic, you know. But, you know, when it comes to your money out of your pocket, they don't care. They're going to take it. I can't say they don't care. They say that they're working on changing things. So, we'll see. We'll see if they change things. Yeah, Skip the Gym is active. He's really active. So, yeah. You know, I just watched the Brains video. You know, it's kind of too bad that the guy left. You know, he was seriously a massive hardcore player for this game with some awesome videos and good techniques. He said he wasn't the greatest, but, you know, having his level of troops and whatnot, he did pretty cool. But I watched his video yesterday about, you know, the easy way how anyone can get a 4-star. Anyone can get a 4-star Titan. Basically, it was, you know, to jump alliances or to to jump leagues, excuse me. You know, go from alliance to leagues and whatnot. And he had made a point saying how, you know, most alliances have sub alliances or lower league alliances that they can go in, you know, to and from. You know, whether they're trying to get a Titan or just taking a break. So it's pretty cool how this game has, you know, has that set up. But as many people know, the way that the alliances are set up, that doing the jumping does cause issues. So it'll be interesting to see with this update if they're going to change how alliances, what the format is for alliances, and maybe possibly have it so that alliances in the higher leagues get, you know, reap better benefits for having players stay and whatnot. So I'd like to see what they're going to do with this. So Boganor is going to have that video coming out, I think tomorrow morning. I'll be at work, hoping I can tune in for a little bit of that and see what they got going on. Whoops. Yeah, you guys got 4 groups. Yeah, see, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool because, you know, some weeks people can be active and some weeks, you know, people may not be able to be as active. Yeah, Candor, I'm gonna try to, you know, check it out as best as I can while I'm at work. You know, hopefully, you know, I don't got anything pressing. Cause I can set my phone down. I just can't. I really can't have the volume on. So that's cool. It's nice that the developers have picked a couple people that they want to share stuff with now that APOC is gone. I do think DBR is another one who gets the early morning, or the pre-release information so he can share it with his videos. But I don't think I've ever seen him share a video regarding pre-release information for updates. So I just don't think I've seen that. Anyways, guys, I think the game's gonna cut me off, or at least the streaming is gonna be gone here in a minute. So again, guys, it's just another day. I appreciate you guys coming in, checking it out, and seeing what's up. If the game kicks me off, excuse me, if the stream kicks me off, I don't know if I'm gonna get back on. Well, I don't need to be in the top two, bro. I'll take the bottom of the barrel. I'm sure that's still good stuff. So, hey Pisces, it sounds like it's gonna be a while before you're a contender, but that's okay, man. Keep doing it. Keep doing it for sure, and enjoy what you're doing, man. If it ever gets to be a burden, being a leader of anything gets hard after a while, man. So get some good support, get some people you can lean on, and build up that team. So I'm going to take a look at this dragon helm. Yeah, that's so exciting, man. Look at that 4-star dragon helm. That's just a pretty sight. Let's see if we can throw something at it real quick. Yeah, alliance building definitely takes time, and it should, because you want to get a good group of people together. The game is really, truly about community. And this is one of the weirdest things I thought about this game. Two weird things. One, even though you're online, you can be attacked. And I've heard that there's an issue today with some people getting attacked repeatedly when they should have a shield. And then it's also strange how you can talk to people that you're playing against. That's kind of weird. Kind of cool, kind of weird. Hey, Pisces, it's hard to stand alone, man. You're gonna have to figure out who you can trust, and who your people are gonna be. But it's hard to carry the weight of everything by yourself. Like the illustration of a handful of straws. If you grab straw, you can break one, but if you have a whole handful, you can't break them. Or you're only as strong as your weakest link. So keep that in mind, bro. So what's that, 4 tries, or is that 5 tries on this dragon helm? I can only give it one more. One more try, then we gotta move on to the next thing. This is gonna be nice though, man, once this bad boy's done. That was an awesome drop. It's just crazy. Alright, I failed, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and fuse in that gotta go back home. Yeah, Pisces, you never heard that? You're only as strong as your weakest link, so you want your weakest person to be strong, man. If your weakest person is strong, you're all strong. That's how the saying goes. So let's see. Got some food for Edalus. Yeah, buddy. He's going to hit 42. So what is this? Harik. And Harik. He ain't going to make it, but oh well. That was a nice drop, man. 2-star Infiltrator, 4-star Dragon Helm, whatever else it was. You just can't beat that. I'm gonna watch this again and see what land that was from or what garrison that was. I'm gonna hit it again before this event's over. No, man, I don't got no parade. Yeah, if you want to stream, but I appreciate that. That's rather cool of you. Everybody can take a turn. I won't be on here much longer, man. I hear my kids getting restless. So, let's take a look. 141,000. Haven't been hit. Haven't been hit since I moved over. Didn't get hit a lot. I only got hit by non-toxic Lexley and Boganora. See? Skip the gym. Raided my garrison 2 days ago. But look at that. I have some decent defenses, man. It always makes me happy to see green. Thanks, Pisces. I really appreciate it. And everybody, if you're looking, if ever you need to have a land taken away, you know, Captain Trash, Captain Dump, whatever you call it, Goody Goth right there in the middle from Xanacand. Goody Goth, thank you again so very much for taking my last 4 lands before I left that league. Taking them and dumping them. Appreciate it. You did that for me in the past. So now I am landless, and I thank you very much for that. So very cool. Hey, neighbor. Hey, Frankie, where are you? Let me see if I can find you. So you're out there too? I was hoping to get my alliance all on the stream so we can do some gang raiding. But it didn't happen, but that's okay. I never make an announcement when I'm going to do something. I just go ahead and do it. So, that being said, I got 15 portal stones. Let's see if we can get a couple more raids in here. You know, I'm going to be using up some gems later tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to be hitting the Titan monuments and arenas one more time with Edalus to see if I can get some decent food for him and also level him up some more. But many of you know that the monuments are the only things that give you the drops. But I heard today from another Alliance member that the Titan arenas actually gave him 3 drops. So if that's the case for any one of you folks, share it with your alliance, because I see I've already hit the arenas today, so I was like, you really got 3 things? It's never happened for me, but I'm going to find out when I spend those gems, because I would like to get additional 3 drops. So if any of you have seen that happen or have heard the same, you know, let us know. Share it with us, please, because that's rather awesome to get that additional yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Pisces. Somebody got 3 drops on the arenas when you're not supposed to get anything. So Jason, you got drops on, man. I don't get drops on the arenas, bro. I don't get any drops on the arena. Like I said, I'm going to hit it again, and I'm going to record it for myself just so I can see if I get something, because I don't get any drops from the arenas. And I have the emails from the developers telling me, because the last time this happened, or the very first time, I complained to them because I was like, it's a guaranteed 3-star drop. I didn't get anything, and they said, I'm sorry, it's not a guarantee for the arenas. Then I said, well, you should change your advertising, because you're saying it's guaranteed 3-star drop for everything. So I'm telling you, Pisces, I got the email that says they don't do it. This event has nothing to do with the guaranteed 3-star drops for the arenas, but some people get it. See, Frankie got him today too. Man, I'm just like, that's the one thing about this game compared to any other game, is the disparity of treatment. Now, I can understand how some people get certain perks by spending money. So be it, man. You know, they spent money. I can live with that. But it's the other things, the things where it doesn't take money, that people are getting bonuses for that others aren't. Others being me. And maybe a few of you too. You know what I'm saying? Hit that fool, man. Come on. It's getting rough, guys. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. I gotta focus, bro. Got one troop and no reinforcements left. That ain't good. These guys are gonna have to work. Nah, Caesar, I'm the one who's back from the dead, man. Everybody was getting worried. Everybody's like, "Where's Godan?" Just taking it slow, hiding out. Let's see if I can pull this off. This guy's got to walk. Yes, if you do a monument, you will get 3 pre-level titans. Yeah, today I got two 1-stars, 2 level 9 1-stars, and I got a level 3 2-star. So that was pretty cool. Well, maybe after this update, this next update, fusing our titans will be something really easy. Yeah, I don't know, but it could be. They might have a real good update for us. Supposedly, Boganor said that they do listen to our complaints. So, they want to have a job. For them to have a job, they got to have us. They got to have players. Ooh, that was ugly, man. So what I'm at, 5,000 gems? That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, hey, at what castle level do you have to be to start getting level 12 drops? That's where I need to be. I need to get my garrison up to whatever level, or my castle to whatever level it is to get the level 12 drops. I need to get level 12 drops. These level 9s ain't bad, but I need a little bit more. So level 14 should give it to me. Okay. So whatever it takes to get to Monument 4 gives it to you. Okay. Thanks, Candor. That's what I needed to know. Because I'm stuck on Monument 3. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I don't know who would hit Monuments 1, 2, and 3 if you can hit level 4. I would never hit them. So what did you guys think about the faction event? You know how hitting the using the what we just used, the Unox. What do you guys think about that? You guys think that was pretty cool or what, man? Faction, misleading. Hang on a second, guys. Let me get back to you in a second. Get my butt kicked again. Yeah, I missed that too. That's one definitely definite thing. I'd rather be able to hit all the things on a daily basis instead of just hitting one. Oh, I made it. Woo! That was close. So no thoughts on the faction event. I thought it was pretty cool because I was feeling kind of bad about it to begin with because I said I didn't have a Unok Titan, but I did have my level 1 Skolnar, which gave me additional 5 souls on every attack. I just had him out there and just used my troops to win. So that what really helped me to get to where I got to in the event because I would not have done well at all. Yeah, the extra boost for the souls was cool. So everyone's trying to predict what's going to be next. I know, Fandra, you're saying there should be a human event. I know Momus is saying there should be a fire event, but we just had 2 earth events back to back. We had 2 poison events back to back. I'm thinking they're going to go iron because we had the little iron mini event with Volston and the iron event before that. But I'm not one for predictions. I'm not running a calendar, keeping track of what we got going on. But to answer your question, Fandral, that you asked earlier, there is somebody who has a calendar of the events and what's going on, who has been tracking what the events are. It just I don't think they've shared it with anybody. Yeah, the idea of keeping Titans now of every class or every race is kind of something to think of because if they do come out with the fire event, I don't have a Sardu right now. I'm kind of like, uh-oh, I need to get me another Sardu. So what's that? What do you mean a gore event? Gore? You mean pigs? A pig event? We just had a pig event where you could spend money to buy one of the pigs, right? What I think is misleading myself is calling a sale an event. That's what's misleading. Because a sale is a sale. A sales event. I don't know. Those two words shouldn't go together in this game, but they do. So, you know what, Jason? That's a real good point. If they switch to classes, which I think they have in a way, switch to class events. Well, not really. When I think about the Trials of Power event, you definitely had to have something good. I guess Edalus actually was used to win the event, but for lower level castle players, having a champion was key. Yeah. See, if Andrew and Jason are thinking the same thing, Berserker event coming next. Look out! Dang, I just what I do? I just fuse my Berserker. Yeah, that's very true, Fandral. For us to want to keep the different Titans and not sit back and just use one thing, they're gonna have to make each of the races and classes, beneficial in some degree that is gonna make us really want to keep them. And having the class or race based events will definitely do that, because that will leave out a lot of people if you can't compete. Hmm. That's cool that you've seen it used before, Jason. This is the first game that I've played, I guess, of this nature. So my experience is just really limited. That's why I really needed to see things on YouTube when I first got started to help me out. Just my gameplay and my style of play is just from having experience with playing games overall, and like Clash of Clans. Yeah, it just carries over. But what I appreciate the players. I definitely appreciate you, Fandro, how you look at the different aspects and elements of the game, especially how there are so many people who are considering what's going on with the fusing techniques, and how some people are doing testing as to seeing if certain Titan classes or certain Titans, give particular skills with fuses. Someone's trying to break the pattern to figure out what the mold is on how things work in this game. But everything again still might change in the next day or two, whenever that new update comes out. Because the way they're making it sound without telling us anything, it sounds like there's going to be a major overhaul on the game. So, I don't know. It's like if you have any tricks up your sleeve, you better start using them now before it's too late. Unfortunately, I don't have any tricks. I gotta play it the old-fashioned way. I gotta grind. The hardcore grind. Ooh, that ain't worth it. Ooh, that ain't worth it either. Ooh, that's ugly. Yeah. I don't know. Has anyone attacked the new yeah, Fanjo, you're a smart hoarding your Titans. Yeah, I had to clean house, man. I had to get rid of stuff. But has anyone used that new Vixia or has attacked that new Vixia? I haven't seen it. So I'm just curious if anybody's seen it. Whoops. There we go. So no one's seen Vixia? I think that's how you say it, or no one's. Interesting. So I wonder if they sold any of those Vixia packs if no one's seen her. I haven't, as a matter of fact, I haven't even seen a screenshot of her in anybody's Titan Hall that I know of. Pisces, your phone is killing you, bro. Wow, that was awesome. You guys see that? One hit wonder. Two Panthers with one hit. Nice. That fool tried to run. You see him try to dodge? He tried to dodge, man. Hey, take it easy, bro. I understand. It's going to be my last raid, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can do it clean. Pretty good so far. Bam. What else I got? Oh, these guys way over here. Oh, man. Man, I thought it was done. Man, losing control right at the end. Come on, guys. Come back. What else is there? Some more. Way back there. Oh, your phone, Pisces, because your phone, like, got rid of your game. You got to start all over again. That's what I mean, bro. Candor Kid, the meta needs to change. Clash Royale changes the meta with every update. It's part of the game that needs to happen. That would be, I don't know, man. I don't. It's hard for me to say that we shouldn't be able to solo. I think we should be able to solo lands that are lower level. But oh, look at that! I saw someone say earlier, or maybe it was Reddit, how a castle level 8 with a Ranger Titan, with 3 Chitin troops, with the right relics, can take out like a level 23 castle. Now that's probably a fact that they could. Now that might be an issue, how a level 8 can take out a level 23. That is something that needs to be looked at for sure. But if they have a max Titan, nothing wrong with that. What they should have done probably is have your Titan level be capped depending on your castle level. That's probably something that should have happened. I don't know how they would institute that right now after everyone has already been in the game. That may have been really smart for them to do that. Titans can only be leveled up so high, just like in Clash of Clans. You can only take your king and queen to level 30 as a town hall 9. You got to go to castle level 10 or town hall 10 to get them up any higher. That might have been a smart thing with this game. Because without a maxed Titan, you can't do much. You definitely can't solo without a maxed Titan. It's a good thing that every star level is available at whatever castle level you are, so you can be a lower level castle with the 4-star. But yeah, maybe definitely capping it off at a certain castle level. But this game, it's good. It has a lot of changes that could take place. I don't know how they would implement everything. It'd be interesting to see. Now, see, this guy may have a glitch or an issue because he's available for me to hit again. So I'm just going to hit him. Running out of troops. I got to train me some troops. Yeah, it definitely slowed down the game, but they should be thinking into the future with their game. One, they don't want to burn everybody out, trying to get too much money too quick. And 2, they want long-term longevity with the game. That's what I would be thinking is longevity. It's interesting how gotta say Clash of Clans has re-upped their game and changed everything once again. I haven't looked at it. I did see, because I did log on to it just to take a look at what it looked like. I did see that I had that boat that they're talking about that can take you places. But it's interesting. It really is to see how one game can make such good changes. And as you're saying, Candor, they're doing so well with Clash Royale as well. Interesting. So, I don't know. I think it might just be the mentality of the developers and what they want to do. But, they know more about what they want to do than we know. So just because we're not seeing things happen at our speed, at the speed that we want changes to be made, doesn't mean they're not, thinking about them. Or even addressing them. Yeah, Yeah, the back-to-back multiple events definitely burn us out, man. Can't keep up with it. Definitely makes it hard to enjoy the game. Because sometimes we just need some time off, man. Like, you can't grind every day. You got things to do. You got other responsibilities. That goes back to me, taking a break from doing any videos. It doesn't mean I wasn't playing. It doesn't mean I wasn't looking at the band chat. I just wasn't on YouTube. Got other things to do. I got to get my priorities straight. No matter where we are in our life, we all have responsibilities and priorities to ourselves, our employers, friends, family, whatever have you. It's funny too, if you guys ever go to the settings and go to help and whatnot, they have a portion in here. If you want to get that 4-star in the next event, you gotta spend $10, bro. But you can do it. So let me show you guys something here real quick. I don't know if you've ever seen this. It's interesting, right? Oh, wrong thing. They have something in here, because even though it's a game, we have the ability of spending real money. But where was it? Legal. Let me see real quick. There was something here. You ain't got no money. I can't type over your addiction search. Is it there? Addiction. Man, where was it at? Oh, here we go. Play secure, check this out. I don't know if you guys ever saw this. Play secure. Yada 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 yada. Game fun and interrupted. Yeah. Never give your login name, password, yada 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 yada. Here. Play nice. You all want to be nice. Be nice. Be nice to each other. Be nice. This is recreation, right? Here it is. Play responsibly. Zynga recognizes that play is just one part of life and that there can be too much of a good thing. Imagine that. Some players may become concerned with the amount of time or money spent on internet sites or mobile apps such as Zynga's games. It's hilarious. If you have concerns about your internet or mobile device usage, please consider consulting with a psychologist or other mental health professional. In addition, there are a number of resources available to you online, including, there you go. So they understand that this game could be addicting, Yes, it was helpful. One time I even said, you can spend upwards of 200 hours on this game in a week. How do you do that? By doing nothing but playing the game. I'm going to share something with the community in one of my upcoming videos. It's just rather interesting, Yeah, how did I find that? I don't know what I was doing when I found that, but I found it and thought I'd like to share. If you're having an issue with the time you spend on this game, and maybe the money you spend on this game, or everybody in your alliance and who their kids are and what they're doing, yada 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 yada, but you don't know what's going on with your next door neighbor, you may have a problem. You might want to shut this down, go out the front door, get a little sunlight, say hello, shake a hand, have a coffee, have a tea, or anything, Sometimes we gotta, we tune in by plugging out, by getting off the electronics. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, for the 9 of you watching, I do appreciate your time, man. You guys are right on. I do love the game. I will take breaks from time to time. But I'm going to plug this down and get to my kids. Y'all have a good night. Come back again. Tell a friend. Look forward to seeing that update. Otherwise, take it easy, y'all. Appreciate it. Next video coming out whenever. Shotgun. See ya. Enjoy. Hey, be balanced. Take care. Have fun. we'll catch you later. Godan saying good night.